Hello everybody, welcome to BoneRot, the #1 podcast on defending Toby Fox. Oh boy, we sure have a thing. I'm here joining Jorge, who's filled with determination. How you doing, Jorge?
I'm gonna puke. I have too much. I had too much determination.
And we have here Aaron, who's about to become a darkner, an honorary darkner right here, right now. How you doing?
When you said I was about to do something, I was really scared to know what you were gonna say. I was like, "What? I'm about to do what?" I don't like having my fate determined for me.
Yeah, you're
Like,
look.
you're about to get sand.
Yeah, yeah, you're about to get fucking sansed, undertailed, man.
You not gonna turn into a skeleton of a hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's my flesh?
So, man, what a week. I mean, we have a ton of content right here, right now. Welcome to everybody who is in the chat right now. We have we have a ton to discuss and be free and just enjoy ourselves. You know, well, how are your weeks, huh? Well, you also talk about the Alex update. Oh God. We didn't have that ready for in the repertoire, but we can just touch upon it. Right here, right now. Alex will have Alex from Street Fighter. He's gonna have an update. Where supposedly they're gonna fix his story from fucking his own cousin, who's also his adoptive sister. But I don't know how that is gonna. But I don't know how is that gonna fare. You know, it looks kind of. It looks kind of like a lost cause, to be honest. I don't think that this is salvageable.
Actually, turns out it was his fifth cousin. So
yeah, maybe that's something. That's something that's gonna be because it's so. Who knows what's gonna happen? We don't have anything to hope now with Alex from Street Fighter 6.
Was Alex from Street Fighter like the one person who voted on Jorge's poll about like whether or not it was normal?
Wait, what?
Jorge? The poll that you did that one time where it was like, is it normal for like someone to want to fuck me?
What a hell of a conversation to walk in on. Yeah, that's just how Street Fighter is, baby. You gotta fuck your cousin once in a while. You know that's just how the streets go in Street Fighter.
I just remember, Jorge, you did that poll and like you did it where it was like, hey, who all here had a crush on their fucking cousin? And then you replied afterward going, what's wrong with you people?
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
I used to fucking make polls all the time on Twitter, and then it got
did
less fun to do that.
Like, was Alex like the one person who voted yes underneath the poll?
Can't believe they ruined Alex's reputation in day one. Alabama coded content. Yes, this is exactly what it is about. Fucking beautiful ancestral children. He fucking impregnated his cousin. I can't fucking believe it. I can't. No, it's like we see it as like he groomed her. He groomed her. He hold her as a baby. And
I want to go home.
And then put a baby inside of her.
He pulled the wrestling move, the Woody Allen. That's what fucking happened.
God. Yeah. You think that Hulk Hogan was secretly incestuous? Like Alex?
I don't know, we could ask him.
Yeah, he's kind of dead.
I know he was sick.
Eat shit, Hulk.
Yeah, he was sick. That's some British Spanish royalty move. Fuck, man. Yeah, but yeah, I think that we're gonna get into our bone rots.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, well, I have one. And it's the name of the episode. Yeah. What do you expect, Jorge? Come on. Okay. Come on, ask me the question. Come on, do it.
I don't know. I don't feel like it.
Don't do it, Jorge. Don't do it.
You know that we cannot start you know that I cannot start talking about my bone rot unless you guys ask me what is my bone rot. What's been giving you bone rot?
You were just being a little. You got a little too sassy. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to say it then.
Well, come on.
Oh, I got a bone rot too.
I think that bone rotted off.
Ask Jorge politely.
Jorge, could you please ask me the question?
Every episode just stops.
It just stops right there.
Oh, come on. You have to say it. That's just how
you bone rot, Cam.
It's
pretty fresh. It's pretty fresh rotting.
Yeah, it's been rotted for like pretty fresh. It's fucking fresh, dude. We're talking about the Toby Fox versus Latin America debacle. It's going insane. So for the people that do not know and are not on Twitter, which is like probably the best thing that you can be doing right now, is that Toby Fox is under a lot of fire. But first things first, they announced the dates and the places where Undertale is gonna where the Undertale Determination Symphony World Tour are gonna play. So you know here they are. There's like United States, Europe, Canada, UK, Asia, Australia. If you kindly notice that there's like a lack of third world countries, that there's like a little bit of a lack of brown people countries, specifically, right?
Los Angeles.
There's Los Angeles, yeah, that's true. Los Angeles is very brown.
What seems to be the problem, Cam?
But the problem is that they ignored every single Latin American Latin American country. There's like no African country. There's like nothing that there's like no it's kind of like a world tour, but like half the world, and specifically where the most white people live, basically. It's what's going on right here. So people got mad at
in Japanese.
Japan apparently
some Asia.
Yeah, it's some Asian countries. Singapore, Shanghai, Kaohsiung, and Bangkok. But yeah, there's no Colombia, no Mexico, no Argentina, no Chile, not even Brazil. It's kind of insane. It's like, and people were like asking like why is there no date or show on Latin America or in any other place that is not this very English centric, basically. And what happened, and well, people are starting to ask a little too much.
They ended up contacting going to Toby directly.
Yeah, people were going to Toby asking like, hey, what's going on? And well, it got so big that Toby Fox actually replied, and Recently, Fangamer asked me to make a post of Japanese regarding the translation of off. Well, in response to that, I noticed a frustration in Latin American fans. Let me address a few things. There's an officially licensed Undertale concert series that unfortunately has no shows planned in Latin America. I did retweet its schedule and request, but I have hardly any involvement in the concert series and no input in where they perform. But the organizers have heard the enthusiasm for Latin America, and personally I think it would be great to have performances there. I hope it works out. Fangamer shipping costs Latin America prohibitively expensive. As just one of the Fangamer's clients, I am aware of this problem and I've asked about possible solutions before. I think
Thanks,
it
Trump.
would be, yeah. I think it would be amazing if they could find affordable shipping to Latin America and other affected regions, but they have expressed that it's a huge logistical hurdle. The other shipping methods they've tried had a loss of package rate of 50%, so it's not very reliable. So also Friday the Bee says that simple Undertale 2 is going to take place in Mexico, and they don't spoil it. Fuck.
So the last thing I want Toby Foss to do is to make Coco. I'm good.
It's still, I think Fangamer is interested in finding solutions, and so I hope that we can figure out some way to get affordable merch to Latin American fans. Fangamer is very easy to work with and truly passionate about things they make and really trust them, and I would prefer to collaborate exclusively with them on merch. And and this is like a fine thing to say, right? There's like nothing odd here, it's like nothing. It's just like due to circumstances, there's like no merchandise, or there's like that, or things like that for Latin America. But it's not there's another image here. 3. Unfortunately, there's no translation for Undertale into other languages besides Japanese. That includes Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, but also other languages: Chinese, Korean, Russian, French, German, Italian, and more. I know it sucks that there's no other official translations for Undertale, but I want to make it clear that this isn't because I have a grudge against other countries. It's because if I release something official, I want to match my vision. I was only able to do this for the Japanese version because I know Japanese myself, and I work very closely with our brilliant translator, Throlly. Check the text. I'm not against official translations for other languages if we could make it work the same way. In the past, I have looked into various options with my publisher, 8to4, but nothing has come of that yet. Maybe I should try a different approach. I'm very happy that they're an unofficial translation on PC, considering I don't understand all languages. Let fans interpret the game without the burden of being officially perfect. It's amazingly helpful. As for Deltarune, it's just not feasible from a development standpoint to support other languages right now, since it would make the game take longer to come out. I'm honored to have many fans across the world, and of course, that means Latin American too. And I don't want anyone to feel left out. I'm sorry if my silence made me seem like I was ignoring anyone.
Since it's something I could understand. I could certainly understand in this.
But what do you mean? What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it doesn't match your vision? Exactly.
Because imagine making like an RPG that's like literally everything is like all text. You have like very specific jokes with specific cadences, with specific like dialects and jokes and all the other thing. And trying to do that into another language, the localization is a lot more difficult than just doing a simple translation.
Because there's like a reason behind the phrasing.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but like coming from this is I'm in the other side of the coin over here, and on the other side of the world, but I'm gonna tell you something. I don't. There's like nothing wrong with having other people translated it. Like, what is the problem with that, man? Anime has been Japanese shit gets translated here over here like all the time, and we make jokes. Is he afraid that we're gonna mention Goku in Deltarune? Is that what's the problem?
I think it's a standard art control freak stuff, and the fact that it's just kind of like he babied all the dialogue himself, and so now it's like, with an official translation, he'd probably be like super, just super specific. And it's like, because with all the anime and stuff like that, it's like a corporation, it's a company that's having the translations done out. And so you have more variation going on. You can have more creative freedom because you don't have like one person behind the whole project going, I wrote it this way for this reason, and this line has to be exactly like this in every language. And it's like, okay, all right, okay, Tony Fox. I mean, Toby
Fox.
Timmy
Toby.
Fox.
I just don't see it that way, man. I don't think that there's like anything wrong to have your work be translated into other languages. I don't think that it would be, and with enough people to pay and make it, it wouldn't take that much. According to Markiplier said to fandubs done by his fans, you freaks put too many weird jokes, and I love you all, but no Iron Lung needs official translate. But no Iron Lung needs official translations.
Well, I mean, this is coming from like, because I've localized shit beforehand, and it's like, because I'm coming from just the fact that I've localized stuff and I've done my own freaky shit while localizing. So it's like, I'm saying that as like someone, who at least knows a little bit about how, that kind of deal is, where it's like, I've localized stuff and I can picture like an author just, pulling their fucking hair out with some of the shit I would do sometimes. Like, there's a very, very rough translation I did where I put in a fucking TOBY Android reference at one point with some of the dialogue phrasing. And so it's like, I consider it to work in English, but I can picture like the author going, what the fuck are you doing?
Maybe he's worried a Jello apocalypse situation won't happen if he hands it to someone else.
What is the Jello apocalypse situation?
I don't know anything about does it happen? Like, is the situation where like he sends it off to someone else and it like misinterprets something like very greatly? It probably like will be like a fucking like when Netflix like took like the subs, they made their own like subs and dubs like for Evangelion, and like they made like some changes that had people really fucking pissed.
Even though they're like really fucking minor, like they didn't like take the whole relation between Shinji and the Angel and just went, hey bro, we're totally straight. Hey, we're just hanging out because we're not, just that. Look, if I recall correctly, the Jello Apocalypse thing, I think it was like they put in like some references. It's a weird mixed bag because at the same time, when they did the Panty and Stocking and Sergeant Frog dubs, those things were completely, localized, stuff made up for it, and it worked really fucking well, like with the Panty and Stocking Sergeant Frog, the Sergeant Frog one has so much shit added, it's just funny,
It's just like having the beauty of translation is finding ways to translate a joke and put effort into it, because if it has like the complete effort of other people like trying to make it seem work, that's like the that's a beautiful thing. It's something that I do enjoy a lot. I'm afraid. Maybe he's afraid. Maybe he's afraid that Spanish version will be 10 times better. It's like a Simpsons thing, like a Simpsons, like how the Simpsons is actually way funnier in Spanish than in English. It's
I don't think it's any of that.
Fuck. It'd be pretty funny if it was that. It's like, oh god, I cannot have those Latinos.
As is like shown has been like shown on the screen too. Like he said he is like very fine with fans like making the translations like themselves, and like with a game as big as like Undertale and Deltarune, like that probably has like happened like 10 times over. But
it happens. I just think that he's getting a little too control freak on his on it. I don't think that it's really I don't think that he would be that his artistic integrity would be threatened if it was translated into other languages. Okay,
I mean,
At
it's
least,
like-
or at least it's more so like when trying to translate some of the jokes, like it was like I'm thinking I remember like there was like the one scene where like Susie asked Chris to go ask people around the church, and like there's a line where she said like you go behind and search for some clues while I be sitting over here looking for this juice, and it's just spelled out as like clues. So like how to make a translation, having to make like a different translation of that aside from like Japanese, which like he said like he knows of. Like if he had known other and if he had known like another language, he probably would have like done the same kind of thing there. But yeah, I would agree there to it definitely would have been like nice to like have to have had that option like this and for a game, especially for like Undertale specifically, that had been like, that game has been around for like a decade. Like you think like it would have been like pushed out a bit more, but yeah,
it's just like how el juguito puede poner, yo voy a ver este juguito que está un poco aguado, que está aguado, un poco aguado. I'm trying to
so
I mean, it's
that's
like
the thing. You're talking about it in a Colombian Spanish, like just like your like fucking dialect is much different than a Mexican than if someone who's from Portuguese.
Nah, man. I'm trying to like there's an art to this to the international Latin American dub. There's a
Fucking
magic to
hard.
these things. There's a
As
magic
well
to
as also
these.
just, I just have to say as well, like, because mom used to do translation stuff, like, she used to translate surrealist text and stuff like that from French to English. And
Uh-huh.
one of the things that she always stresses the fact that you can never have a direct definitive translation. Everything is a different interpretation based on the views and perspectives of the author doing the translation. You have to really take that into consideration when going through a text, and the fact that because you can never like directly transcribe a language from one to the next. You always have to adapt. You always have to localize. You always have to do that, and you kind of have to consider like alongside like where is the author coming from when doing the translations as well, because that influences the outcome as well. Like there are some novels that have never been translated to English for that exact reason. Some Japanese novels that to this day have not had a proper English translation. One only had a French one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna ask about that. I'm sure I remember like even you remember the name of that novel.
Yes.
It was,
Dogra
like-
Magra by Yumeno Kaiosaki.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, that thing has no proper English translation. It has no proper translation from Japanese to English. There's like some AI versions floating around, but fuck that, Like the only translation that does exist of it is a French one that was done with the assistance of, if I recall correctly, either the son or grandson or daughter or granddaughter of the author, Like it had to be that thorough just to even match the text, That
Well, maybe in like 50 years, Toby Fox's son will know Spanish and translate Undertale for us.
You do it, Cam. You can do the official localization of Undertale and Deltarune.
Why not? I'll do it for like a quick buck. Why not?
Do it for the fun.
Question, Cam. How would a Spanish translation of Sans and Papyrus work? It's still they're fonts. We still called Sans and Papyrus. We call, well, it would be like Papiro. Papyrus would be called Papiro, and that's it. There's like nothing bizarre. It's still like a Spanish it'd be like a normal translation. That's it.
We imagine like they would be like a certain like I don't know if like if you've had like He-Man like dubbed. I imagine they would they would just take like the like Skeletor's laugh in Spanish and like put that in like Papyrus, because it's pretty much like the exact same thing.
Yeah, just write
maybe,
Spanish using the fonts. Yeah. So sorry.
Yeah, literally that.
Yeah, it's just that. There's like Nothing. Maybe it'd be weird. Maybe it'd be funny if there's like a enye, like an enye, and there's like no. But I think that there's like enyes in papyrus and in sand, so it's fine. I don't know. There's like I don't know, man. It just feels like an odd, weird word for it. But besides how I feel, people have been just dunking the fuck out of Toby here. Like, no, little brown one. No, I won't translate my games to inferior language. Long live Israel. And I'm like, okay, I understand. Like just that, like people getting mad, but like, what's up with this Israel angle here? It's like I'm not. I don't get it.
Well, here's
like,
the thing, Cam. Like Toby Fox didn't didn't say he was for the strikes that happened in Iran, but he didn't say he was against it. Think about that.
Technicality,
it's so weird. Yeah, I guess you're right, but like, man, it's like for example, we get shit like this.
Chris, I love Israel. I love Israel, Chris, I love Israel. Chris.
This Deltarune cutscene's fucking weird.
You're only the Roaring Knights, or is just Palestinians? What the fuck?
I don't even understand like where is this Israel angle coming from, but it is happening. I don't know. It's just yeah, but like I think that it's I think that people getting it, they're just people from Latin America being justified that are justified to be a little bit upset.
Suck. I'm not gonna front. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, what. Get over it. It's like no, it does stink that like that it doesn't officially exist.
Yeah, because I do have to say, like, even though I'm saying like I know why he's doing this, I'm not saying that it's like a thing that I condone. Like again, that's the reason why I mentioned like there's no such thing as a definitive translation. It's so fucking reliant on what actually works best in the other language. Like even like say if he does like learn another language, he's still going to know it as a second language and not as a native speaker. And there's a fine chance that a native speaker of that respective language could really do a more clever or better translation than his just from the experience of the language. That makes sense? Like the experience of the language versus the, just being the person who wrote the thing and being like, it has to be exactly like this, because you can't really do that with other languages. You can't do something exactly like the other,
I just it's God. Well, it's fine. We're just gonna go into circles. It's like why is why is it like it's like a translation professional exists, they exist for that. It's like for this kind of thing. Why is he making it look like nobody would be competent enough to bring it close as close as possible to his vision? It's so weird.
I mean, they do multiple translations of Murakami novels. It's like you don't it's like you don't just go, oh, I could never read Murakami because there's 2 translations of this book. If you want to, you could just read both and see which one you prefer from your experience with it.
Oh, good.
Like,
yeah, okay. Let's just move on. I don't know what else I'm gonna say about this. It's just sad. Oh yeah,
we should put the dog down. Okay, that one's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes.
He is being like that. Yeah, it exists, Cam, but using Israel as a random insult really is dumb. Yeah, no, that's true. I'm not mentioning the Israel thing. I mentioned here that I don't get the Israel angle at all. Like what is going on? Yeah, that's it. It's just I thought that the Israel angle was because like there's gonna be a a Tel Aviv show, and I just didn't. But I looked again into the list, and there's like no none of that. So it's like it's completely random, and I'm not sure where it's going. But yeah, that's.
It feels exclusive just because he can't be bothered to spend the time of work with translators.
I guess. I guess. I mean, it would take more time for Hey, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense because it's like you can release the English and Japanese version and then have the Spanish version or the other languages later because you know that's fine. That's fine to have. That happens all the time with other products, with other movies and series. So why like you can just put it into like a DLC like oh have Undertale DLC in English in Spanish.
I like the Pokemon, like the Fire Red, like sell the French version for like $20.
Oh my god.
That'd be fucking fun. I mean, some Undertale fans would definitely buy it. But even if they don't understand Spanish, they would like, buy every single version of Undertale. Anyway,
support French translations.
Yeah. So let's move on. So
it's just like Mother Free, you know. Toby Fox is emulating his inner, Mother series by having where the fans in other parts of the world have to translate the shit themselves because they couldn't be bothered to fucking do it.
Oh gosh. So Doug Walker is still not. They still do not let his movies be on Letterboxd, and I'm like surprised why not.
It always comes back to Doug. It always comes back to Doug Walker.
I mean, yeah, this is the Doug podcast. What do you expect, you know?
This is the Doug cast. We're gonna have Doug Walker on this fucking show one day, and he's gonna be so goddamn uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. Listen to 5 hours of Sam singing tequila. Tequila. Dun, 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 dun.
Listen.
Dude,
listen, Eric, we had spent like 8 hours like fucking watching Doug Walker, like.
Yeah, I can't.
We're gonna do it again on August. I
can't even log in on my fucking Letterboxd. I'm like, God damn it! I have to sit through 8 hours of Doug Walker and have my bowels explode during fucking To Boldly Flee. And I can't even fucking log on Letterboxd. Fuck that.
Yeah,
you gotta go to your Substack.
I got my sub.
I still do not understand why. I still don't understand why they're not letting at least these movies to be there. Like they won't let the Scott the Woz movies at all as well. I guess there'll be a bunch of like weird shit that you wouldn't understand, that they wouldn't like maybe it would clog up a ton of the database. Is that what's happening? Maybe.
Okay, so I actually do know a tiny bit of what's going on, but the fact that so Letterboxd doesn't have its own database exactly. What it relies on, it says, this thing called the movie database, which is a kind of off-brand IMDb, and the people in the movie database are so fucking far up their own asses about what counts as a movie. Like, you wouldn't believe it with some of the weird shit you would find on Letterboxd, but they could be really fucking uptight. Like, they technically count, like, on the movie database, they're basically like, if your film didn't have a red carpet premiere, it doesn't count as a movie, you know? So all the independent stuff that's on Letterboxd is kind of there just by freak incident and poor moderation on part of the movie database website, you know?
Because all your films are in there.
Yeah, I don't know how they're still up, because you have other filmmakers who are way bigger, like these other independent directors who would be at odds with the site having their things constantly deleted and put back up over and over. And
like Doug Walker.
Well, I mean, like, there was one guy who was kind of like a film celebrity there. Like, I'm trying to remember his name. It was Eli something. Was it Eli? Hold on a second, I can look up very quickly. Eli Hayes. He was like kind of the letterbox golden child, you know? And he had his films up, and they were constantly being taken down, put back up, taken down again, put back up over again. You'll have some independent directors, and they have different like clones of their name because one was banned, you know? So you have all that going on. And plus, like I've seen this happen as well. There used to be like letterbox pages for James's, like James's early shorts and stuff, but those were all taken down. So I guess it's like they still allow the nerd
I can't
movies
add the
just because
snake
that's, like, a
movies
big
in my watch list.
It's
No, you can't. You can't, unfortunately. But
Damn it.
I guess it's just kind of like, of all the stuff to keep up on fucking Letterboxd, just like, do we really want to have to boldly flee on here? Especially when like all the reviews are just 1-star things, just going, this thing sucks ass. Like, you see the same thing happen with like all these other like weird shit movies. Like, there was this fucking animated one that was like a feature-length 2-hour furry inflation film or something that was animated in MS Paint, and that was on Letterboxd for a long ass time.
It's still a movie. It's still a movie, though.
And there's also like a very infamous saga around this guy who would like constantly just shove his film everywhere. His film just had the worst name. His film was called Penis Boy, and he would just post it everywhere. And like it gained like its own infamy on the site, just like you have these infamous titles that are constantly going up and being taken down, like they even had to have like for a long time they had to have like any adult adjacent titles, and it's just like, if something was too close to porn it'd be taken down, but now they're allowing porn on there, so now you can log all the nasty shit that you watched that's made before 1990, But
I feel really bad for the next like indie filmmaker who has made his own Penis Boy.
Oh my god!
It's like, I wanted to log it in a letterbox, but they fucking banned me for some fucking reason. What the fuck?
Oh, Penis Boy! When will you learn?
Penis Boy, the pipes are calling from Atlantic Lake. I really just, like, Doug's caught in the Letterboxd wars. That's what's basically going on here. He's just like, his films just, I guess they just don't really. Well, first of all, they suck ass. I mean, who are we kidding here?
Wait, is the AVGN movie is
You're
in
right,
Letterboxd,
though.
and he
like,
appears in it.
Yeah, but like
oh
again,
my God.
Maybe
like,
it's not the fact that like not only just like these are like, oh, these are not movies. Maybe they just don't look at him as an actor.
Maybe, I don't know. Fuck, dude, it's bizarre. It's so bizarre, man.
Well, his acting credits are still there. He still has acting credits for the Nerd movie. They still have Brad Jones's films up.
They don't see him as any. What? Who is the person in the movie database who doesn't fucking understand Doug's genius? What is going on? Come on.
I find it very funny. I just looked at Brad Jones's like fucking filmography, and it's not even most of his filmography. It's just free random ass films. No, okay, they do have all of them. He just had other people directing them. They have Brad Jones's filmography. They have Doug Walker's evil personal advisor. Just they have him on Letterboxd, but they don't have Doug himself. Doug was fucking demoted, so that his only credits are the nerd film, Jesus Bro, another cinema snob movie, Ad Break, Social Justice Whatever, and a top the fourth wall movie.
Ad Break?
Yes, Ad Break.
Are you talking about the fucking Ad Break in the Wall movie? Like, does that...
No. I
was gonna fucking scream, dude.
If they had the fucking, like, what was it, a VPN ad they did or something? Like, if they had that on Letterboxd, I would probably shit my pants. I would just be like,
for honey.
It was for fucking honey.
Yeah, there's a honey. That aged like fine wine, man. That video is fucking amazing. Oh my god.
The only thing that can make it better
like
is
honey.
if he's like, The only thing I can make comparisons is like,
Honey
hey,
doesn't
if you
spoil,
ever,
Jorge.
it's like if you ever feel like the character from The Wall, you should try BetterHelp. Yeah, it's gonna age perfectly well. Just fucking.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Fucking. Fucking Trump is it's going insane a little bit. He's going a
Yes!
little insane right now. Like I know we don't touch upon politics unless it's really funny, which is this is really funny. It's like but there was like a press conference like right after we had right after we had the previous BoneRot, basically saying like the Friday's press gaggle barely exaggerated. At 12:03, President Trump told reporters he wanted to ceasefire with Iran. At 12:05, he declared victory. At 12:07, he announced he was sending Marines. At 12:08, he said no boots on the ground. At 12:11, he said he did not want a ceasefire. At 12:16, he declared victory. At 12:17, he asked for a ceasefire. At 12:23, he told NATO they were cowards. At 12:29, he said Iran was begging for a ceasefire. At 12:31, he said everything was perfect. At 12:36, he said $500 oil was a good thing. At 12:37, he demanded Iran open Hormuz. At 12:39, he said Hormuz was never closed. At 12:41, he said the U.S. was not at war with Iran. At 12:42, he declared victory in Iran.
This is a fucking Dr. Manhattan monologue, dude. Like
I remember like when the article that came out, like it was a whole article that was just about how pretty much like going, hey, the writers behind this fucking reality season have just given up. They're just going apeshit now, like because it was just describing every bizarre snafu that was going on. Like the fact that there was a fucking military ship that was located because a guy had a fucking step tracker app on his fucking phone, like tracking his steps for fucking exercise, and they're able to locate the ship.
He's going insane. He's going old. He's becoming like an old man. This is an old man syndrome type shit. It's such a.
What it is.
He's going Brandon. He's Brandoning really hard. He's becoming Joe Biden right now.
He is playing free G chess with his brain. I didn't say free D, but free G, as in he's trying to get a cellular reception for his brain. He's like sticking his head out, trying to. It's like a radio tower, just going, "I'm gonna get that font eventually." Like just trying to reach out and get those signals in his fucking skull. He's gonna get them at some point so he can connect to Pornhub, but he's having a lot of trouble. He's.
It's like he really was trying to fucking push the time where he was saying like, oh, like this whole shit like after bombing Iran, it's like it's only gonna be like a few weeks. Like he's really trying to make sure the deadline, like he meets his own deadline.
Nobody knows
bombing a country.
Nobody knows what's going on. The whole Venezuela thing really made him go insane. Believe that he could just like kill some people, get out, but no, Iran had teeth to bite still.
So we need more RAM for the simulation. It's obviously starting to glitch. That's the problem is all the RAM is getting fucking taken for AI shit.
Yes, yeah, that's
a chip shortage. Our Becca Matrix is like fucking pooping its pants right now.
Yeah, because there's just a ton of AI. A ton of people doing like Charlie Kirk shit right now. But yeah, no, we gotta remember. We're gonna remember. Okay, but like, yeah. Anything else about how Donald Trump is like going insane, and he needs to go to the geriatric?
Mostly he should go to fucking prison for fucking war crimes. But like that's another fucking thing entirely than an entire home.
And what he did to that 13-year-old girl. Don't forget about that.
You should go to a geriatric prison.
Yeah, and
The
all the human rights like bingo, like violations bingo, like it's all been like it's been like fucking filled like tenfold when it comes to this dude. So like
He's just like an old man. He loves his bingo so much. He's just, he's like, bingo, bingo. I got another one. I got another one.
the thing about it, like this post in particular was like a week ago. Like
yeah, this is from March 22. Yeah.
like
Fuck.
there's definitely plenty more with a whole lot of shit. According to rumors, he thought going to war would make him popular like the last president who went to war in Iraq.
The thing about it is that happened when 9/11 happened. You know, there's like no incentive to go to war anymore besides that, unless there's like happens another 9/11 happens that would like mobilize people.
It was also like around the time where like people didn't like have like that much information like on them, like they definitely would have seen like a bunch of shit like going on like before this.
Though on the good news, on the good side, my states turned blue because of this shit, and Texas ain't been that in over 60 years.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Blue
Wait,
Texas
really? Officially? Shit.
Blue Texas is the dream of every Democrat. Like I know that. I know that for sure. It's insane. But yeah.
Oh, speaking of 9/11, be sure to tune in for our BoneRot 9/11 special where we react to the 10 Twin Towers collapsing.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that, everybody. Let's just move on.
No one's gonna get this, Aaron.
Thieving isn't magic. A trio of attendees cosplaying as characters from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic has allegedly stolen $500 of figures at MegaCon. If you know any information about them, contact Heaven Yang. 796 on TikTok. Yeah, it's like, wow, I can't fucking believe it.
This is the new Hot Diggity Demon film.
It's hard out there for like a bunch of ponies. Let me tell you.
Yeah, this was like a week ago, as well, and yeah, who knows if they got. It was also. If they actually got caught with that shit, because that shit is like fucking. That shit is like fucking crazy.
Also, Florida is also almost blue. So Jaboy, the simulation is broke. Oh my god, blue Florida is like it would be fucking bizarre. I wouldn't believe it.
Feels like the Terracotta Towers.
There's like the elements of friendship, the elements of
harmony.
kindness, harmony, and generosity are missing here. So, yeah, what is going on here? You know, fucking insane. Oh, look at this.
All sorts of embarrassing, huh? So, you're gonna shoot me or what?
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
I'd jerk off. And I'd think about you.
Okay. Okay.
Are we just showing the clip of the show, dude?
This is awesome.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny to show. You know, there's like nothing too crazy, right?
The fucking reply is like so fucking insane, dude.
I cannot scroll down. I know. I cannot scroll down. I cannot scroll down. Thankfully, Jorge and the stocking figure is it's covering it. So I was like,
no. The text.
as Louis Armstrong would say, I see porn of jets and probably too.
Ragatha's boobs for me
and a fat ass too. And I feel myself. I'm about to jerk off.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion and Nickelback team up for a remix of How You Remind Me of Cheetos, flaming hot dill pickle. So fucking ad.
That's a fucking
what
sentence.
Yeah. My deal with it is like I had like a discussion here with Jorge like a couple days ago, and I was like listening to all this while sorting my partner, and I stuck up not safe for work stickers as wild. Well, yeah, this is why BoneRot fucking rots your bones. You know, fucking insane.
Makes your dick fall off.
No, that's not happening. That's not gonna happen. Your dick is not gonna fall off by listening to BoneRot, okay? Jesus Christ. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that Cheetos hot flaming, the dill pickle flavor, whatever. They're doing this. Nickelback is there. I talked to Jorge like the other day, and I was like. And I was like wondering, like, what is going on? Is this AI? Are they using AI?
Right, let's do this. Hot. This shit fire.
Like,
this shit just like me. We gonna get.
I feel that I feel that this is AI because it's like you can notice how uneven the teeth are in this or some shit like that, you know?
The money while they watching, trying to get the tea. Had to switch the game with the flame. We are not the same. You gon' have to make it rain. Can't get making no chump change.
Yeah, it's just and I keep looking at it. And it's like this has to be AI, right? Like the symmetrical flavor bowl as well. It's usually like a pretty given. It's just like they're using like green screen with AI, right? What do you think, Aaron? What do you think?
I think we're so fucking deep in the simulacrum that it's fucking impossible to tell anymore. Like, I see people all the time now, like, sitting, like, videos of cats going, look at this funny kitty, and then it turns out to be from a fucking AI prompt, you know? We're so fucking deep in the simulacrum at this point that it's fucking scary. And also just the fact that video is so fucking overproduced now already that, you know, it's like, it's impossible to tell in some ways the fact that video is so overproduced and overpolished, and AI is consuming from that overpolished video, and then the video's going back and being like, hey, I gotta be like AI. It's fucking video cest. That's what it is. It's fucking incest for video. It's disgusting.
Right. I was telling Cam, I was pretty much like just telling Cam that like, yeah, they're just wearing a tinfoil hat in this one. But there was like a segment where I was just like, wait, it actually does look a bit AI. And there was a segment where like it's like everyone's celebrating. They're bringing back the dill pickle like flavored like Cheetos. That was the point of this commercial. And you just see like a family. You see an animated family of pickles, in their house, in their home, like celebrating. And the way they're designed, it looks legit like fucking AI.
Wait a minute. I think that this is AI. Okay, like look at the spikes here, and look at the wheel.
The wheel. Uh-huh.
Remember that. Okay, let's go back to here, to the. It's different. It's a different wheel, and the spikes are. Oh no, they're not. They're in the same place.
No, it's like it's a different angle.
Fuck. Okay. Ah, God. Am I going insane?
A little bit.
I mean, I think we all are, because like I've seen some weird shit on the web at this point where I'm just like, is this even real anymore? How much of this is real and how much of it is a bot, you know?
It gets hard. It gets hard to tell, like especially especially imagine you do like make something like if you actually try to like hire like a whole like CGI team, like you do like all the visual effects and stuff, and if like it's either like you do pay them like either cheaply or like give them like very less time, like it's not gonna be like fully polished. Like, will people like look at that as like AI or just like
the
shoddy work?
The whole Cheeto thing, this thing also feels like what
this one looks more like an asset that like a water wave asset that just turned red.
Let me see if I can find the pickle family. Where is it?
It should be somewhere right
right.
there.
Yeah, we're bringing pickle back. Bringing it back.
Where is it? Where is it? Come on. There it is. There it is.
Oh!
That was where I was like, okay, what the fuck?
Whoa!
And it's like a half-second clip. It's like a half-second clip, and you're like keep wondering like, okay, is this AI? Am I going insane? Watch BoneRot for free male to female bottom surgery. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. Fuck.
It's when your bones rot. It's when your bone rots. You get
This is where your boner rots.
Your boner rots. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, let's move on. So Tomodachi Life came out, and
this might go great.
It's just the demo.
The demo, yeah, the demo came out, and people are surprised at how well you can make a ton of like new shit for it. Like it's kind of scary how well you can recreate someone's face. That you can even paint on it. You can even paint in it. It's kind of insane how we've come so far. And we have.
Do you feel like talking about sweaty sex?
So people have been going insane with it, and I think it's kind of funny. Still not think it's worth a Switch 2 though.
I can't believe we're on the fucking Switch 2.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go sweaty sex, would you want to get in on it?
Views were definitely going more insane of like how you can pretty much like put anything you want in there.
Yeah, you
like,
can.
It's like, oh,
you can, yeah, you can do. You can put a ton of shit there. You know, it's. I'm surprised that you can put sex on it. It's kind of insane.
You can put meth in there.
Meth. Oh man,
someone did recreate it with Breaking Bad characters. Like, do you have any interest
Oh my
in...
god!
They have it's like this particular scene that gets used a whole lot. So that's what definitely brings in the. You see the mass variations. Of this one specific scene.
We need the Tomodachi Life remake of Kikassia, where they just recreate the whole fucking Channel Awesome crew in fucking Tomodachi Life.
Do you think about ruling the land of Kikassia?
Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Life is I think $70 and for on Switch 2.
We're gonna be talking about some expensive game consoles soon.
On the Switch. Oh yeah, on the Switch too. So it's $60. Okay. Here's an example of how detailed you can make shit here.
Yeah.
Hate. Let me tell you about hate.
Since I began to live, there are 387.4 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1000th of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you hate.
Hate. Create the fucking the infamous fucking dialogue, the infamous fucking line from "I have no mouth and I must scream."
Yeah, exactly. Kind of crazy, right?
It is pretty insane.
Wow. So beautiful. Oh yeah, hey, look at more detailed circus shit. Speaking of having no mouth and having it speak and having to scream. Look here. Listen to this.
My heart goes out to everyone affected by the Charlie Kirk situation and shooting in Colorado.
I never supported or agreed with Charlie Kirk in the slightest, and he was a very hateful man.
Don't make her say that.
Nobody deserves gun violence. I hope his family's okay. Stay safe, everyone.
Don't make her say that.
I need to listen to that again.
Stay safe, everyone.
When your queen is washed.
Thank you.
Oh God, it's so beautiful. It's it's so on character for Agatha. Oh God, it's so fucking funny, man. Oh God. Here in the BoneRot podcast, we have a deep connection with the Charlie Kirk situation, you know?
No, we fucking don't. Well, actually, we technically do, but it's just in the fact that we had to end a podcast early.
You joined us the moment we showed the fucking clip of Charlie Kirk getting shot by accident.
I had to.
The thing is, like, we didn't show it. It just happened.
It just happened. Yeah, it was by pure accident.
We were so deeply affected.
For some reason, my account. My account thought that I wanted to look at Charlie Kirk's death again, and
that was it.
Because we looked at it in other accounts, and that video was nowhere to be found at all. It was just in my account.
200 fucking tweets to actually find it. You had your fucking creepypasta moment of like, oh, I opened up the tweet announcing the Turning Point halftime show and a hyper-realistic Charlie Kirk Kool-Aid incident happened in front of my face. And it was just like, we were so deeply affected by the Charlie Kirk situation that it snapped me out of my depression where I had to fucking join. I was like, oh, this is too fucking good. This is too fucking good.
Okay.
The flame will be carried.
Oh wait, Ragatha would actually say something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The flame. You know how
the flame will still. The flame will still be lit for us by us in BoneRot.
Mostly Cam, because Cam like controls like what gets put up on the stream.
It's lit in a way that like
you also suggest shit. It's not like I don't.
You literally like shared like fucking Samba Charlie Kirk like last week.
It was so funny. That was like kind of like a bop, you know. It was pretty good.
We carry the flame in a way that, like, when you take a cigarette lighter, you put it in front of your butt, you leave your ass on fire by farting on it. When you do like a fire fart, that's how you carry the flame. You go, you just shoot the fire out of it.
Okay. Enough, Charlie Kirk. Let's go back to Trump. Let's go back to Trump.
Next post is about Charlie Kirk.
ARG time.
So, like, for some fucking reason. The White House was starting to like do a bunch of like cryptic shit, like and I got scared, and I got like legitimately scared. Like it felt like they were like announcing they're gonna announce something soon because it looked like it looked like someone bake posting as a shooter, you know, like a fucking the U.S. government basically felt like they were doing this shit. Drinking a game, take a shot every time Charlie Kirk comes up there unprompted. Oh, yeah. Fucking... So, we'd be dead by now, to be honest. But yeah, it was... I thought that we were gonna, like... I thought that this was gonna be, like the precursor of them announcing that they've just invaded Cuba. I thought that, like, for a moment. But no, apparently it's just, like, they announced that they're making an official White House...
There's been a lot of launches.
White House application.
Relax. This one's an app. Track the latest news, live streams, and everything White House, including the kind everyone's talking about.
Yeah. Hey, government.
You see? Oh wait, you
That
talk
was all.
about.
That was what it was all for.
Yeah, it was all that. Basically, it was that. You can tell by the little phone here and the announcement that they're like announcing something for your phone. It was just like a White House app, and I think that some people like debug it or found decompiled the application, and apparently
Why are we playing games?
Huh?
Like, why are we playing? Not us. Like, why is the White House playing games with this shit?
I don't know. Like, I legitimately thought that they were like, I legitimately thought that this meant like, oh my god, Kubai is like gone forever. We're not gonna see Kubai again. And I'm like, I'm legitimately scared for my life of like, what could possibly be happening, and it's not. It's just the White House application. That's it.
It was so fucking weird because I remember like it started with like, you know, like this video of like someone filling the floor while here didn't launch yet or something or whatever fuck it was, and people were just going, what the fuck are they posting? That they're posting, like that first video was posted but deleted like 20 minutes after or some shit. And then they start posting all this weird cryptic pixelated images and like the videos and they're just black screens with images flashed on stuff. What it was like was I remember growing up like my teens and young adults were like coinciding with the whole ARG thing, you know, like alternate reality games and stuff. And it's like, I can't believe Trump wants me to collect his fucking 8 pages now. Just his 8 Epstein documents, you know, like going through the fucking woods, just, you know, having to collect those.
Isn't the last thing he would want you to do is to look for the pages, to look for the documents?
You're a Secret Service agent. You have to find them all because you left them behind in a fucking golf course.
Apparently, what happens with this application? Something they decompile it, and apparently it also tracks your location at all times. So.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh yeah, I'm loving it.
I could be wrong about that, but I think I heard that.
Well, I mean, look at the government fucking dealing with now, where it's like, hey, give us your government ID and your face and your this and your that. Can you give us all this just so you can access Pornhub or whatever? Like, can you give us this so you can access fucking Discord? You know, like everything that you're expecting you to give at this point. You know, it's just kind of like I think having an app that just tracks people covertly would be like the least extreme thing that they're trying to push right now when it comes to the fucking panopticon, you know? Just
we're in a weird times, man. I don't even know.
Fuck.
We're in a very McDonald's 1984.
That was like the term burger fascism.
Yeah, I called it burger fascism.
Or the burger Reich, or
with the instead of the Führers, like the French fries.
Okay, so clavicle mugshot reveals that face poster indicating low T cortisol spike before getting justice mugged while alligator gooning. So, clavicle got arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested a few days ago.
He got arrested a few days ago. I think he's free now, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he got released on bail.
Was that for shooting a dead alligator?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is...
There was like... It was like 3 arrests that like happened within like this month in February.
He's
one of them.
He's jail maxing, you know. He's just jail maxing. Come on,
jail maxing was fucking WarioWare stage where you have to balance the table so a drink doesn't fucking fall off of it. He's just...
Not too long ago, he was also arrested for like fucking some domestic battery shit. Like
he battery and also that time where he ran over a stalker as well. Will you talk about how Drusky dressed up as Charlie Kirk's wife and now she's trying to sue him now? No, we haven't heard anything about that. Will you talk about Drusky dressing up as Erica Kirk and now she's trying to sue him? No, we don't have anything like that. Yeah. We don't know what's going on. I don't know. This is news to me. But yeah, can you believe that the people are just worried about him basically now that they're worried about him just for the fact that he's just sort of good looking.
I think it's unsurprising if this guy committed domestic battery, given the fucking dead-eyed glare.
God, conservatives just have to go back to fucking clavicular because they have to go to clavicular to like get the young Republican vote because a lot of their fan base is just looks maxers, I guess. It's insane. Watching Nostalgia Critic, by the way, the way God intended above the mini fridge in a budget hotel room in Brunswick.
That's someone's fucking last post before they kill themselves. That's depressing as shit.
Oh God, that's I love this. I love it. I love how worldwide Dog Walker is. He's fucking great.
This feels like, first of all, I didn't even register for hotel part. I thought that was in a hospital. I thought, goddamn, to be on a fucking hospital bed, look at Doug Walker looking back at you, just kind of like, there's a chance I could die here. I'm here for like, I don't know, a fucking gallbladder, gangrene or something, and I'm having to have my lungs replaced.
Dude, I fucking get hospitalized, and the first thing I'm doing is putting some fucking Kikasha to watch. I'm going off with a bang, man. I'm gonna fucking.
You're going in for brain surgery, and you want to get that brain all nice and flexed out, so you put on Doug Walker talking about a movie, just like. Yeah, this is how we do it. This is how I go to the library, get my head all big and throbbing. Oh yeah, I get that Doug Walker on that hospital TV and I fade away. Woo! But
he's the first thing that welcomes you to heaven. Oh, just like God intended.
Hello, I'm a nostalgia critic, and you're fucking dead.
Do you think that there's like big Dog Walker in the sky and out there?
I don't want to think about that. No, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about those gigantic dog teeth just glaring in the fucking air, just like looming down like fucking like
what if you die?
Galactus.
What if you die and Dog Walker is just God? It's like, what would you do?
I would go down to hell, and the first thing I would hear is this. Get fucking. It's just. Hell is just like nothing but Doug Walker screams, and you just hear all around you, "Up that credit card!" Like just over and over again.
Oh God, that'd be freaking funny as fuck, man. Dude, what? God, if God, how like there's like a saying that God appears to you like in the most pleasant agreeable form you can imagine. I think he definitely looked like Doug Walker for me, to be honest.
That reminds me of like when we were joking like when Panty and Stocking Season 2 was coming out, and like someone wrote saying the brain ants are real, and I was like, what?
God,
and
the brain ants.
That kept me up for like several
We cannot
nights.
just drop the brain ants without any context, Aaron. Come on.
Well, I don't think people need to know, but either way, I was so fucking haunted by it that I wrote like I forgot if I wrote you or Jorge in the early hours of the morning, describing this hypothetic where you watch the season 2 premiere, and it's a brain ant episode before all of a sudden everything goes black, and you're a fucking brain in a vat with you just wake up as a brain in a vat with like I think it was like fucking. You just hear a voice going, the joke is on you, and it's just, and then you just wake back up into reality. Just it's like that with Doug Walker. You wake up and you're a brain of that, and Doug Walker's fucking glaring back at you, just...
What if God is such a big Doug fan, he made himself look like him and does a lot of reference to his shows? That'd be fucking funny. It's like the only way to get into heaven is to participate in his quiz
Pop quiz hotshot.
Pop quiz hotshot. Yeah. Pop quiz hotshot.
Get all those fish. Get all those fish for us to go into hell. Come on, man, hurry up.
Come on. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's the theme song. Fuck, I don't remember.
We went to arts and crafts school for this set for a reason. Come on, you better hurry up here. We went to first grade arts and crafts. We got contributions from Mrs. Jennings and all her 5-year-old students to build this set. You better hurry your ass up here.
Okay, let's.
Damn, to think that Jorge missed something so fucking transcendental as, the Doug Walker hospital death waiting room experience. Just
maybe Jorge is with him right now because he's not here.
He's in a better place now, which is Kikassia.
Kikassia, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Okay, big drama time. There's this artist called Mitch Lewy, and for some reason he's been going around making his whole shtick is that he does like tutorials, like artist tutorials and shit like that. It's like his deal is that he's telling people how to draw better, right? It's stuff like that. But like at the same time, it's like you look more into it, and it's like, what is going on with his hatred for Gravity Falls? Because the whole thing the whole thing is that what he puts like as the bad example. He calls it iconic, but like we'll see like some examples later where it makes you think that he just really hates his style. And compares this to like his organic look, which is how he draws most things. So like for example, like he here has like a tutorial.
Why your drawings look flat?
Why your drawings look flat, and it puts a big X into the guy.
Straight, but straight.
I remember seeing this.
Curved,
yes,
not simple versus simple, but
I just have to say first of all,
versus complex.
Like, I
not
do,
perfect
but
round,
I assume that you consider like the kind
lines,
of quote unquote organic illustrated style. This shit's just fucking goofy.
Why look
like
yeah, it definitely just looks like he really fucking. It really fucking weird that it's just he calls it iconic to like not piss everybody off, but at the same time it's like he puts like a big X into it, and it just people are like weird,
It's like, so I like, to play devil's advocate, I could get someone like being a little bit tired of like seeing the same sort of very, very, very cartoony art style in so many shows in the West. But at the same time, this animation does have to be simplified for a fucking reason, because you're drawing all this shit over and over again. Even when having to do the puppet style stuff, you have to draw shit over and over again. You gotta get shit done in a timely manner, While other stuff, you need to have way more animators to do it, or have it just be a comic or illustration to be able to do it properly. Like, cartoons are more simple for a reason. They're simplistic for a fucking reason, because drawings don't grow on fucking trees, but at the same time it's like, it's fucking goofy. It's just a matter of like, what style do you want to draw in? Do you want to draw like
the thing about it is just that this looks fine, right?
Yeah,
this looks
I
fine.
mean,
like this looks like like something you'd see out of Gravity Falls, and it's fine. Why would he be basically doing all of this? It's really pissing me off because this is what I like to call like tutorial slop. It's just a bunch of like weird like things that look like a tutorial. It seems like it's teaching you something, but in actuality, it's like sometimes just bizarre, very like weird to say, weird to put at, but it's just weird to look at, but at the same time, it's just sometimes like detrimental because like you see like this thing, the whole cranium, thing. It's like the skin doesn't the skin just doesn't put into just doesn't fall into the skull, you know? That's not how anatomy works, right?
Also, this is just phrenology for cartoons. I mean, just to be frank, you know? But, like, it's like, here's the deal. If you want to do a thing breaking down different styles between, like, here's how the more cartoonish stuff works, here's how you do broken down simplistic things, here's how you do more complex things, that's totally fucking fine, because, you know, that's a matter of learning different crafts, and different things come in different handy for different styles. Plus, also, just the fact that it's kind of acting like these are the only two styles that exist, you know? Like, the only two ways that you could draw a Western cartoon, like, either this very specific cartoonist style or what's basically a Disney style, it's just kind of like, these are the only two ways you can do it. Yeah, sure, buddy, but...
and then it's like, and then like this artist basically disproved this point where it's like you know, it's like this a face like this could definitely be from a woman, and a face like this, it's definitely like could be like from a man. It does like just not a there's just not a there's like nothing wrong with looking like this or looking like that. It feels like this is just like a little bit detrimental in many cases. It's not that, and it's all and I think that he knows what he's doing, because it's kind of rage baity, just so he could like first like look at his ebook. But like, if you go into his Gumroad, there's like courses that sell for $300, and it has like a bunch of fucking videos that you probably can't find somewhere else.
Where to say like it was $300.
It was $300 for like the full course that he was like, every single piece of tutorial that
where did you see it?
Huh?
Where did you see it?
In Gumroad. In Gumroad, dude. Here it is.
It's like showcase it to clarify.
Okay, here it is. Look, the complete ebook and video bundle with updated best value, $300.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. If
it's
you want to like,
so, like you won't be just throwing like we'd be throwing like stuff out there, and it's like, oh wait, this actually there's something wrong.
It just feels like it just feels like a weird, like I don't know if like these tutorials just do not seem to be like that helpful at all, you know?
It's weirdly specific.
They're weirdly specific of like oh yeah, you draw from a square, you could draw a pig. You draw from a circle, you could draw a pig. I don't.
It really is just taking a whole lot of what the fuck is it called? It was like the 12 like steps of animation. Is that what it's called? Those.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, for like the 9 old men, but like kind of took it in a weird like fucking route.
The 12 principles of animation, yeah.
Yeah, from like the Disney 9 old men, like they have like a certain peculiar style, and like it's clear like you see like this dude's like work, like he's taking a lot of the inspiration from like Disney movies and such.
Yeah, there's this thing specifically where it seems to not like well, I don't want to like quote.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they fucking like they changed it. It's just like on the lower it says a few quotes.
I want to see. Okay, here it is. This is what I want to show. People are saying like, okay, thanks. Oh yeah, the Sonic one. Yeah, this is bad. It's bad.
Oh!
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like it's so weird. It's like so weirdly like against like any like sort of simpler or very stylized type of thing. But like this is a style. But like the stuff he's doing is a style as well. So like it's very like it is very just like try to be like by the books. Like this feels like those like fucking those like how to draw those like how to draw like YouTubers or like how to draw pages like you would see like in fucking Tumblr back in like 2010, dude. It was really the quick easy steps of how to draw things and like just took it into such a weird and colossal level.
Well, you get the same thing as well with film. Like it reminds me like when you're starting off with film. Like when I was a student filmmaker, you had all these fucking things where it's like how to make a good short film, and it's like all this stuff where it's like you have to follow the 3-act structure, you have to follow the hero's journey, you have to have this scene in this film, you have to have this scene in your film. Like basically, like if you don't do these things, your film sucks ass, and you know just
those are things you typically see with those are things you typically see within like very popular movies. Like it just happened to follow that same kind of thing. But we have made all types of other things that like go against the grain.
This is just to this is just like to sell pretty much his shit. He knows what he's doing, man.
Oh no shit! Like once you mentioned like the $300 tutorial thing, I was like, oh, he's just stirring the pot so he could get some eyes on his fucking money maker.
It feels so weird just seeing like the male and female like skull thing because if you if you want to if you really want to like showcase, really want to go about like a even though he says like it's not an anatomical lesson. Anyway, here's a skeleton. I was like,
the flesh doesn't match the skull you drew, even accounting for stylization. It's an odd thing to build brand on tutorials when you don't really understand the thing you're trying to teach. And he says, fair point. This is intentional, simplified for beginners, not meant for full anatomical breakdown. Different goals. But that's what I mean. This is not very helpful to beginners when you give them incorrect information. It's teaching them wrong information, which will hamper their learning. It's insane because it's like usually do not start by drawing a skull to draw a character at all. Like
this is SpongeBob. First I draw this head,
first you draw
this
face,
detail features.
Then you get a circle.
It's like the thing about it is they generally people generally have like a pretty similar skull. The skulls are kind of the same. It's just the things around it that make it different. Like fat, teeth, gums, like all like different parts. Like their nose itself. Like at least I guess they got the nose ridge part okay, but even still.
I mean, is it also like a very kind of turf argument to go, oh, you can tell the difference between a man and a woman by their skull? You know, is that like a very kind of turf thing?
You could go there, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you can go there.
Turf shit.
It is just like a bizarre thing that he's doing. Like I don't know. It's such a bizarre thing. He feels like he's also like faking because like for example you have like this. It's like how is this tutorial like any helpful? You tell me like
this.
Don't draw Spider-Man like this.
Of action, draw the head.
Draw.
Wait a minute. I thought Spider-Man had Spider-Ham.
The arms, the eyes. We can start shading, drawing the back, and adding all the details. Spider-Man.
Oh man, I learned so much from that, man. It's so crazy how I learned to draw Spider-Man like that. It's so cool.
You learn by being told, don't fucking do this.
Don't fucking draw Spider-Man. It's like, come on, Spider-Man is awesome. Just joking, of course. Haha, I love Spider-Verse movie. It's like, but you kind of just do not give the idea that you actually like these stylization, man.
I think it's just like just the fact that, as you mentioned, like the fact that he's just selling shit is just kind of like social media is a fucking rage farm. You know, you sell stuff, you get attention by getting people angry. Look at the fucking boatloads of drama content out there, you know? This guy's probably just like, hey, my tutorial isn't selling as much as I wanted to. What should I do? oh, I know, piss people off and, you know, just do a bunch of videos that are deliberately really fucking vague or like really dumb advice, you know. And hey, maybe that's how I can sell more of these things, you know? Because it's either that or you're a John Kay who's just saying, this art style is fucking gay. Just, you know, that whole deal, you know?
Yeah, like he fucking hated like the fucking Ben 10 like style. And
That's
was like
the Iron Giant.
Yeah,
he hates everything.
He was
Come
calling
on,
the
guys.
shit the Cal art style. Like
he hates everything.
He was the one that
at
coined
this
the term.
point. Either way, why are we concerning ourselves with the opinions of that you know, a pedophile of that, you know?
Either way, just you get the deal. Like, just, you know, like, you know, it's like either you're that fucking angry that you're just like spouting out rage against certain styles everywhere, or you're just like, I know how to sell something. I'm going to piss people off, you know?
Yeah, that's how you get attention at all. It's like all these. Because like all these things, all these everything, everybody's like just the Discord just keeps him alive, basically. Just basically, you are giving him free promotion. We're giving him technically free promotion right now, so kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, to all the 3 people who are watching us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you sell by either raging or you sell by, like, the one that I think is very funny nowadays is like when you sell by putting like a goth girl with her ass out like in the front of the camera, just going, hey, if you buy this, chicks will find you hot, which is basically what they did back in the 60s, but now they're doing it like post Shadman goth girl flavored. So there you go.
God.
Anyway,
if I have to like draw this way and to have a goth girl spit in my mouth, I guess I'll draw that way.
I didn't say spit in your mouth. That's fucking freak shit. What the fuck, dude?
So I'm saying it. And my mouth will be full because it'll be full of spit. Fuck you.
Oh, holy fuck, dude. But anyway,
sounds so revolting.
But anyway,
yeah, fucking.
Anything else you want to add about Mitch Pee Wee?
I don't want a fucking free market. Nope.
Okay. Learn fundamentals, like learn the rules, and then break it, like break it in your own ways. See how you can like make it your own.
Either that or look at outsider artists and just see how you can do whatever the fuck you want and not worry about shit.
Get your fundamentals down. Do not try to do anatomy first. Just fucking draw the fundamentals, you know?
I mean, I learned how to draw fucking comics from a fucking outsider
learn
artist,
how to draw a box. That's the first step, actually. First learn how to draw a box.
The point is there are many different ways. There are definitely many ways to approach like how to push your own art style further to either what you wanted or to experiment it further to something you never realized you'd want.
Yeah.
And just keep trying.
Keep trying.
Since to have someone say like, no, don't do this, do this, like it's only gonna go so far. It feels like a fucking Catholic school type of shit.
Okay. You know who else has a new show? Regular show,
No.
The Lost Tapes, coming May 11th on Cartoon Network. Cool. You know, I'm not excited for this. People have been saying there's like a preview that came out, and people are not loving the fact that it's a Rick show again. That's a Rick show now.
A rigged show?
Yeah, it uses
like
rigged.
it has tweens.
Yeah, it's a tween animated show now.
Is it like that bad?
It's just like you just kind of notice it, and you can. Can
I see it?
I'll try to look at it. It's just I don't have it.
It's they could probably just check on their account.
Okay, 1 second. I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here it is. Here it is.
Drive any faster? We gotta dump this trizash at the dump so we can go to Skip's luau.
out!
Oh yeah, gonna cool down in Luau Town.
We gonna loo up, down, and around.
Take the trash to the dump and drive a bit further.
To take a bite of the luau burger.
Luau!
Luau!
Get back to work or you're fired!
Brand.
Yeah, basically, that's it. That's all it showed. Which is it's just
okay.
It's just kind of yeah.
I mean,
That's
it looks
it.
fine. You know, it's like the kind of tweening where they at least mask it enough. You know,
I really
like
wish, but it's just I miss like looking at this is like the regular show. I like how regular show looked with to the like a hand drawn with a hand drawn approach.
Yeah.
There was like there was like more variety into expressions at times, and you just do not get that with a ton of these shows that are tweened, unless there's just like a little imperfections that really just make it special, but whatever. It's fine. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen whether I like it or not, whether I'm gonna watch it or not. This
May.
This May. So
Yay.
I'll watch. Were people like really wanting a more regular show? Is that what happened?
I don't like. I can't really see so because people were pretty happy at that finale, weren't they?
People were. The finale was really good. What was a really good finale for regular show. People got mad that Mordecai didn't end up with a girl. But I think that that was like the main what people got most mad about. But that was about it. It's just, man, what are you gonna do?
I just don't get sorry.
No, you go.
I just don't get this because I guess with Adventure Time, it's like you have the side characters you can like expand on. Like the Adventure Time thing is already kind of trippy. The fact that like the first season or two were just total like gag seasons, and then it all of a sudden got really serious for lore and stuff. And so like I guess you could like get lore from the mathematical show or whatever, but it's weird. It's just weird like seeing all these shows that have already ended just still going and just kind of be like, oh, okay, another regular show. Okay. I guess I could still make a couple hundred from that, you know?
Make a few bucks.
Yeah.
Like it did end in like
2019, I think it was, or
2017.
2017.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was 6 seasons.
It was 9 years ago.
So this is made for people in their late 20s, early 30s.
In their 30s.
Yeah, nostalgic for regular show. Oh god.
It's a 2011 show, dude.
I'm fucking ancient.
6 seasons in a movie.
That's 6 seasons and a movie, yeah.
Oh.
And a comeback with that show close enough.
Maybe the lost tapes would be existential crises we have along the way.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Fucking, you guys want to talk about Harry Potter?
No. Jorge
is gone.
Oh.
If
we say anything about it, I would just say fuck J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, fuck J.K. Rowling. That's it. There's a new fucking HBO Max series that it's Harry Potter. and it looks poo poo. I
told you.
It looks gray, uninteresting.
You are a naughty boy. And you're going to start acting like one.
Whoa, wee wah.
You think it's something special?
Oh no, he's sad. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just we get the point.
Oh
it's just...
no, the transphobes OC is sad. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh.
You will never be a cis man.
The worst witch clone is sad again.
Yeah,
oh.
Anyway, just don't support it. Don't watch it. That's our takeaway. Don't do it because you're giving money to the witch.
It's like I had to step out real quick for something. What did I miss?
We're just we're just talking about the new Harry Potter. That's it.
Did you watch the entire thing, or you just?
Nah, we just watch it like a couple like just these 40 seconds. That's it.
Because really the big thing that this own like was that a lot of the look of the TV series like looks almost exactly like the original movies. And it just really I just look at it as like aside from like the J.K. Rowling shit, it's just like what's the point of doing this if it's gonna look exactly the same except for new actors?
Question: what were your thoughts on Harry Potter before it was revealed that J.K. Rowling was a moron? I thought it was just kind of boring. That's it.
I used to like follow the movies. Like,
yeah,
I grew up with the movies when I was a kid. I never read the books, but like I grew up watching the movies.
I read the first 4 books and watched all the movies. That's it.
I remember liking the movies like a whole lot, and I'm sure even the other all like the main actors like have like since like have like been like denounced. Like the main trio, like Emma Watson, Rupert Grant, and Daniel Radcliffe are like
they have denounced.
We don't fuck with this bitch.
Yeah, because she's just kind of a horrible human being. Yeah,
very hateful being, yeah.
People having bringing up this clip of the old actress for like one of the teachers.
Potter fans, because they should be over that by now. You know, I mean, it was 25 years ago, and it's for children. I think it's for children, but they get stuck in it. I do cameos, and people say, "Oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding," and I think, "Gosh, what's their first night of fun going to be?" I can't even think about it. No. Harry Potter is wonderful. I'm very grateful to it. It's over. About Harry Potter.
And to be honest, I cannot be saying much because I'm watching Super Sentai right now, so and also I played almost every Pokemon game, so.
Hey, I mean, any chance I get to dunk on people who list for fucking Hogwarts houses and for fucking dating bios is fair game by me.
Those are
like,
worst people on Pokemon. To be honest, being a Harry Potter fan is worse than being a Pokemon fan. Let me tell you.
My house is Gryffindor.
You sounded like Stewie Griffin for like a moment.
I did end up checking, and I was put as like a Hufflepuff, which is like the dimwits, usually like the clowns, pretty much like of the fucking school, which is like, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I ended up being on Gryffindor because I'm a Giga Chad, you know, with a giant penis.
I think like the biggest thing about Harry Potter is you find out eventually that it's just a blatant ripoff of The Worst Witch, which came up beforehand. And with The Worst Witch, yeah, it's the one that. Do you remember that video clip of Tim Curry singing a song about Halloween where he goes, "Has anybody seen my tambourine?" The fucking, it's
I faintly remember that.
that came from the Worst Witch movie from 1980 something or other. It's like the Worst Witch existed ages beforehand. It's the same kind of story of like, this, well, the Worst Witch, and she's at a little witch's school and stuff and whatever, and that came out before Harry Potter, and Harry Potter is just like the gritty fan fiction where it's like, what if it got old and people start killing each other, just that whole deal, it's just like, it's like, would you take a transphobe's fan fiction or Tim Curry going, has anybody seen my tambourine? Like, it's like, you make the choice. Just the film sucks,
decisions.
The film sucks, but the song number is funny as shit,
I never read the books as a kid because I was a racist Jehovah's Witness. When I finally read it at 15, I thought it was lame and overrated. Yeah, she ripped it off. Harry Potter will just popularize the magical school concept. They didn't make it. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Again, don't support transphobes. We hate transphobes here in BoneRot. We are the least transphobic podcast of all time. Don't forget it.
But we are
we're misogynistic, but we're not transphobic.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, we're so woke with our misogyny that we do see trans women as real women, so we have more women to hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are all from Cam's words. I'm reading the script.
Also, we're racist for Garfield. Cam has said that.
Yeah.
Cam is racist for
Shut
Garfield.
the fuck up!
Racist for Garfield.
Shut the fuck up!
Cam.
That's not what I meant to say, you fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Anyway, if you're a woman, even a trans woman, you deserve to be in the kitchen. True? Right?
Jesus.
You deserve to be in the...
Come on, man.
It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't believe that. I swear to God, I swear to God.
The clipping of this podcast is going to be amazing. Like the out of context clips that people are going to get from this, just
maybe YouTube poop.
Cam wearing a Garfield themed KKK outfit.
like the Grand Wizard, but it's orange.
It's time to kick Odie off the table. Sets a cross on fire.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Fox McCloud got announced on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and people were like, "Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?"
First Pikmin and now Star Fox.
Are we finally getting a Super Smash Brothers movie, Jorge? Are you excited? Are you excited for a Super Smash Brothers movie?
I'm really willing to bet that like a lot of this, like it's mostly like especially for like the Pikmin and the Star Fox, are just to be there for like a second. Like, that's why I imagine it would be, because like there's like so much like shit like going. There's gonna be so much shit like going on within the regular movie itself, because that's what happened the last time.
Yeah.
But they definitely really wanted to announce that because they had a Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Who was in the Running Man. Who was in the recent Running Man movie.
What is going on, man? Why it's like is he really that big of a part in the movie? How long is this movie? How long is this movie gonna be?
5 hours.
It's gonna be
5 hours of Robin Rosalina dick.
It's the Cleopatra of fucking like Mario Bros.
It's a Cleopatra.
This is gonna like
Ben-Hur.
This movie's gonna have. This movie's gonna move like a mile a minute, man. It's gonna be fucking worse than the first movie's pacing. And the first movie's pacing was fucking horrid as fuck, man. Oh god.
Yeah, it was too much. I feel
it was like
there's a part where
each scene is a minute.
Each scene is a fucking minute, man.
It's like there's a little bit where I feel like even you could at least held it off until like the reveal, just to like get people like surprised. Like I feel like just showcasing, because like no one was like really asking for this. like specific, like for like a Mario movie, they'd be like, oh, or like they'd probably be saying like, I want to see a Star Fox movie and all that other kind of shit. But like to see like a Star Fox in a Mario movie, I feel like it'd be cool to like be surprised about it and have people like go crazy.
Yeah,
make an announcement.
It's like
That's
we
just
have
me.
a big. There's a video. I didn't have it here. It's like there's a big surprise for you, for you in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Can I get a hint? I cannot hold it in. It's Fox. It's Fox McCloud. It's in the movie. I'll get you the poster.
I'm just tired of this fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe shit. I just want a movie to be a not like, oh, to watch this film, you have to watch these 5 other films, and then this Netflix series, and then this iPhone streaming app, and then this weird poster found in the bathroom stall where Jerry got his dick bitten off in a fucking glory hole, and
that was like needed to watch, you know. That was like
all I know is that this shit would have fucking destroyed me as a kid. I would have been so into it. Like but I'm fucking 30 years old. I don't need this. I don't need this shit.
That it is part of the anger. Like it's like, damn, like I wish they had this shit sooner.
Yeah, I wish they had this shit fucking sooner.
It really took a long way just for fucking like video game movies to really hit the stride. Like,
yeah,
I remember the only Mario movie was one of Dennis Hopper going monkey. It just
okay, let's move on. Got a pretty large packet. Edmund McMillan, creator of fucking Mugenics, got a pretty large package today from PETA. This one's definitely gonna be on my office wall. Epic. Basically saying that Mugenics has this character that saves little cats.
Yeah, it was like a full like animal activist, especially talking about the mistreatment of cats, like within breeding grounds and all the other sort. And PETA was really sharing how much like they really love seeing this like character around.
Yeah, they like her. So it's like they're giving the Hero to Animals award to Tracy Newkirk.
So
Kirk.
What? It is Newkirk.
Newkirk.
Not that Kirk.
Kirk.
Congratulations to Charlie on her transition.
Charlie Kirk.
Cam, look at the jingling keys. This is not the Kirk we're talking about.
Congratulations to Charlie on her transition. Anyway, Cam, here. We are Charlie Kirk. Hey, Cam, check this out. Cam, it's Harry the Flame. Hey, Cam.
It's like you know how you have like puppy girls, like you have like clickers to like get their attention and shit. Like, this is how you get Cam to fucking. This is like Pavlovian. Just like you just like fucking sing the first note of Where Charlie Kirk. Cam's ears will perk up. Anyway, this is like this is a crazy animal rights activist. To be honest, I wouldn't know. I don't know like that much like detail, but like what's really funny, like kind of like looking at this because like well over a decade ago, like they were like giving shit for like his old games from Meat Boy.
Oh yeah, they were. They did
they
did Super Tofu Boy. They did the Mario games where it was like Mario walking around with a skinned animal corpse. They did one where it was the Super. Mama. There was the Super Chick Sisters, which was like it was a Flash game that I think was marketed children, but then there was a bit where Bowser talked about wanting to fuck a porn star.
There was a Flash game that was Pokemon Black and White, Black and Blue, yeah. Oh god.
There was that. Didn't they also like have it where during their Flash games they would just randomly like show footage of slaughterhouses and stuff, like you know.
Not that I remember, but like
I remember
a lot of the games like definitely show like insinuations of stuff like that, which like
they did have one I think where it was like each time you won a stage, you would just be shown footage of an animal getting skinned alive or something, like actual footage of it.
It's a weird thing because the way like fucking like companies like use like animals for like testing and like and used for like any other purposes, like fucking scanning that like other shit is like, yeah, like this shit is like real. Yeah, this is all fucked up. I totally get that.
Yeah.
It's really their matter of approach that like really had people like really fucking like had people really like fucking no fuck you, but
because it's like PETA's already a kind of weird company from some of the stuff I heard about them, but like just the fact that it's like their weird approach to what is already a very touchy subject, and the fact that it's like because there is very bad uncomfortable shit about that stuff, about factory farming, animal testing, and all of that. And it's like, is this the kind of like really fucked up existential trolley problem of like, a whole human populace where most of it, has to have at least some kind of meat? Because I've known people who would try to go vegetarian and it nearly killed them, because of like an imbalance of like, all that. But it's like, how do you do that balance of like, killing animals en masse basically so people can stay alive without being a fucking nightmare fucking, you know what I mean? And you do have to be aware of that shit, because it's like, you have to be aware of where your fucking food comes from. But again, it's like, it's the approach of it. And you don't really raise awareness by going, Mario wore a Tanuki suit, so fuck him,
Oh man, we're going insane here.
Tommy Tallarico made a song for that Tofu Boy game.
Oh, real? Oh yeah!
He could post some music like for that game.
Okay.
And Super Meat Boy like added Tofu Boy like to their Meat Boy like Steam game, and like you have to go to the character screen and literally type PETA file like real fast in order to unlock it.
What is this? A PDF file? A PDF file? What?
Not Pedia, just PETA.
Okay. Let's move on.
New content slot
Jorge,
censor term dropped.
you posted this. What's going on here?
So there is this like animator well, they mostly shares around like animated like rap battles and stuff. Like not my huge like thing, but you could definitely see the amount of like effort like really put into it. Like they actually have like a little team, like a group of people like making these type of stuff, and like they're trying to replicating a lot of styles. So yeah, they're actually putting like the work into it. So props to them for that. But the thing was like there was a whole recent thing where this dude's like channel got was like not like a video game demonetized, but the entire channel.
Oh.
The entire channel was just deemed like fucking was like you're not gonna get like paid for the for the stuff that's like garnering like this amount of attention. And they try to appeal it. And they did have to make like a video just explain the situation to help appeal it, but then they were just told no, you're still like rejected, and you have to go sign back in with like the next like couple of months. But the thing was, they did like note that like the video that they made for it wasn't like viewed at all. So really was just like, what the fuck. There like some part of it is like certainly some speculation, but like the channel owner was like really suspects a lot of it like probably has to do with the shorts, like
the shorts, yeah.
Because like the shorts, the reason why the reason that they were like given was that like a lot of the stuff they were sharing was like inauthentic. And there's something about that wording. It seems like kind of weird to me, but like it does seem like rather like I think what they suspect like with the AI fucking based like content content like flagging and shit, like they suspected like all the videos that are being like shared here are just like is just spamming. Like this is like all just like spamming like all the stuff, but each of these videos that are like in here are like all like different stuff, and like they're trying to figure this shit out, and like it was it was taking like so much attention. It got like the attention of Jack's Films, like who's like he has like made like a side channel, like pretty much like just looking into like the whole purpose of that channel was to try to like boost up like original creators, and also like points out like the people like who literally just steal content and like spam like doing the stuff like there was another like there was a channel that Jackson was like brought up that was pretty much like just spamming, that was like literally spamming content, and but they're still around. Meanwhile like in a case like this where none of this stuff like it's like similar like something because like at least like just like from the layout it does look like it does look like oh like it's just being shared the exact same thing.
Yeah,
it's not.
But it's not.
It's not the case.
It's just a way to like attract people to the main videos, basically.
Yeah, and the thing about it is just like this is not the only example of it. And the thing about it was to have like this shit like thrown at you and to have like first like given like no reason at all, and to just be told that like the stuff you're just like spamming, and when you try to appeal to say like oh that's not fucking like working, like we're not gonna fucking like do it. It's like did you actually check? Did you actually go this shit, or it's just all still like automated? Like,
Jeez, that's really not
it's
only
gonna give like a fucking bigger headache, man.
It doesn't feel automated.
I've already forgotten your name. Wait, where are we?
Holy fuck!
Were you brought here by Kane? I suppose it's for the best. You make Kaufma look sane, and you look dressed. I would guess for a long sniff from the slippers.
I'm not really crazy about like these types of videos. I'll be honest. But it is like the kind of like thing where
it does matter.
Stuff like this, it's gonna happen to a lot of people.
It matters for like all of us, you know.
Let's play a game that you know well. Here it counting, won't you join me for a number in the cell?
Fucking killing me, man.
It was one thing that did get like brought up is like how. Like a lot of like the postings like for like these shorts are really just to try to like gain like whatever like type of like whatever like fucking traction, because like a lot of YouTube like has been fucking taking a lot from like shorts. Like people like they're first demanding like people to like make shorts.
They're doing
shorts like from like longer videos.
The only reason why we do not have shorts in our channel is because I'm busy. That's it. I don't have like a secondary guy to make those. That's it. Yeah.
Even though like the short form content like it could easily be like shared around like other places like in here YouTube and TikTok and like like other like or fucking Instagram and like all they have is shit like they can just be like just fucking easy to get into, just fucking they just kind of go. And the fact that like someone's like trying to going with the flow of the algorithm and just getting punished for it, and it's just like come on, man.
Okay. I think that we need to move on because it's because I think that this is like the biggest news that this should have like been earlier, to be honest. But this is like the biggest news of the week, basically.
Okay.
Disney exits OpenAI deal after AI giant shutters Sora.
Yeah. So fucking Sora's dead.
Yeah, Sora, the app that makes like all those Charlie Kirk epic remixes and all the videos of Charlie Kirk like being saved by Epstein. That application is closing down. You know, it's and Disney's deal with $1 billion deal. They were giving OpenAI for the Sora app $1 billion for them to use their IPs basically, so they can so they can like make money out of it. The problem is that nobody knew how to make money out of it, to be honest. It's just a machine that makes you like go crazy. It's the machine that makes you go insane. So nobody really knows exactly how can you monetize that? How can you monetize giving everybody like worse perceptions of reality? That's it. Okay,
well, there are several things going
see you
on.
later.
Like, the fact, there was an article like right at the start of the thing where it mentioned how the Sora specifically is being shut down so they could take the processors and develop them to other things, such as quote unquote text and code based generation.
Yeah,
So
they're doing this for they're focusing on text based responses. That's...
Yeah, like they're in competition with another AI company, so it's like, you know, as great as it is that that this certain service is being shut down, it's just one Hydra head going down for the other. And, you know, there's also just a dozen other fucking, like, I remember the day that this was announced, there was already, like, an article saying, the top 10 replacements for Sora, and it's like, god damn it, you know? Like...
there was also a thing where, like, I remember, like, the discussing film, like, account, like, also, like, mentioned how, Disney company was saying, like, oh no, we're not done with AI, we're just not doing with this one, like, we're gonna like still, like, we're gonna like find some ways to work with it, like, just not with this one in particular.
So in other words, don't, like, you know, it's not like, you know, don't get too comfortable. It's more like just keep fighting against this shit, because the evil is not dead at all.
Oh yeah,
you know,
no.
We have not beaten it one bit.
People have started to like speculate that the reason why they're just not investing more AI onto the hands of the public to generate video. They're basically probably just moving all that investment into military and government contracts, which should be scary and concerning completely.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a thing where like Sam Altman was trying to like work with the government?
They're like that was, I think it was Elon Musk with Grok AI and the Pentagon.
Oh right, yeah, like that's gonna fucking work.
There's the fucking Palantir thing, which is an AI system that's connected to the government. You know, like look up Palantir, folks. If you want to, like, you know, feel bleak about shit, look up Palantir and have fun.
But yeah, we just do not know exactly what's gonna happen. So we're saying goodbye to Sora, to everyone who created Sora, shared it, built it, community. Thank you. The company said in a statement, what you made with Sora matter. It didn't. No, this is disappointed. We'll share more soon, including timeline. Huh?
Can you at least give a moment of silence for Sora?
No, I'm gonna scream.
No, come on, come on, just a little bit.
Okay.
No, there's no fucking silence for Sora. We refuse a moment of silence for Sora.
I was gonna have us like be quiet and then just go do this.
Damn, I should have known.
A source familiar with the matter tells the Hollywood Reporter that Disney is also exiting the deal that it signed with OpenAI last year, in which it pledged to invest $1 billion in the company and agreed to license some of its characters who are using Sora. Yeah, it's not getting out of the AI video business. AI video is one of our many tools that we can make form ChatGPT. Of course, it appears that standalone app Sora will be a casualty of its evolving ambitions. Sora launched last fall. Blah 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 blah. Now that the OpenAI deal is dead, though, the company could ink a deal with another AI giant. Whatever. Yeah, it's also. It's not over yet. It's people are saying like this is like the first time for like the that this is the first step for like the bubble popping. We still do not know. Still fucking do not know. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Like people were starting to like Sora AI Redditors is starting to like share images of anime characters saying like Sora, please Sora return. It's like and even it has like Sora from Kingdom Hearts over here. So kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was. Damn it! I was gonna fucking make a joke like, "Wait, guys, don't worry, Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna come soon."
Yeah,
but now they already put a Sora in there, so it's not even fucking funny anymore. This is bullshit.
Yeah, this is fucking bullshit.
If I had a kid and they did something like this, I would disown them after slapping them in the face. I would just be like, "Okay, you're beyond help. Get the fuck out of this house."
Your face is gonna be sore in the morning. But yeah.
This is how you turn to an embarrassment of your family. Just generating this shit and being like, "Yes, checkpoint internet." Just like.
Yeah. Well, that's about it.
Yeah.
I do.
So have you guys? Have you guys heard about Fruit Love Island?
No.
Nope.
So Fruit Love Island is an AI show made by some guy named Lali Sato, I think, or something of that, and it's kind of going. It's just like a very embarrassing. It just has.
Season 2, since Season 1 is taking too long, where 8 single fruits are about to fight, flirt, and trust. I'm your host, Cherida, and things are about to get messy.
This is.
Yeah,
it's just taking like Love Island and making it fruit-based characters.
Yeah.
And giving like thirst bait.
Yeah, this is fucking awful.
Welcome back to Fruit Love Island. And today,
she looks like a Shrek character.
Because it's finally time.
She does have a complexion of an ogre.
Islanders.
It's the Shrek paralysis demon.
Time for Casamor. Boys, it's time.
Yeah, this is basically it, and people are starting to like just say that, oh man, I love this character, I love it, it's so cool.
Fuck all you bitches.
They're starting to make fan cams about all this shit. And it's I feel like this, you're a subhuman. I'm sorry, you are.
Gotta be careful when you throw that around, Cam. But I do agree. Like if you like this, come on, man, set your priority.
If you like
real
this,
quick.
You're a poopy head.
You're a poopy head.
You're a poopy head if you like this.
You have no IQ. You have low IQ, low T, low cortis. Fucking, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Fucking hate you. Shut the fuck up. No, you have fucking. You're stupid, an idiot. Anyway, the Fruit Love Island AI account got fucking demonetized as well.
Oh yeah.
It got reported to death. You're saying that they're basically like having like a temper tantrum, saying that they're gonna waste a bunch of water either way.
This is a fucking crash out if I've ever seen one.
Guys, like half of my videos got removed. What the fuck? You AI hating cunts. Seriously, no offense, you're so weird. Try post, but what the fuck? Ugh, what do I do, guys? These people spam reported my videos in my. I'm gonna kind of fucking read this shit. I think I'm gonna go turn schizophrenic if TikTok doesn't look at my appeals right now.
This person's going to have a fucking mental crisis over their fucking AI videos getting flagged. The videos that they put no fucking work into. Yeah,
it was like buddy. Really fast. It was like really fast growing, basically. Gaining 3 million followers in 9 days, launching on March 13th. It was insane. It was like fucking scary as fuck.
In 9 days, that's so fucking like.
Yeah.
It's like that doesn't seem real.
To be honest, someone going schizophrenic because of their AI project is the least surprising part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, a person who, like, does a fucking AI show eventually, like, at one point, like, commits a fucking series of axe murders or something. Just because, like,
God.
the AI told me to do it. Just, you know, fucking... This shit's a fucking mental health crisis, and, like, seriously, if anybody fucking talks to AI, please, seek help and actually talk to other people. Please. Human interaction exists for a reason. I'm not saying this to be judgmental. Please actually speak to other people for your own good.
God, I can't believe that all those people that I went to in that like bar were all pro AI and thinking that AI was cool and awesome. I fucking hate it. Toby Fox came to my house and punched me into in the tummy. Wow, he's evil. An evil man. Okay, last thing.
Fetish.
Last thing. PlayStation significantly raising prices of their consoles. They're going for like $100 each now. So good luck buying a PS5.
1,000.
$100 increase.
$100, yeah. Like they're basically they're doing the PlayStation Free thing again. Like when they announced the PlayStation Free, it was like, you know, the equivalent of, you did like the inflation calculator thing. It was like the equivalent of $600 today. So they're literally doing the exact same shit all over again. You know,
this might be a hot take, but that seems expensive for a paperweight with no games. That's true. I mean, it still has like almost no games.
That's the thing. Like they're like I remember like the PS5 has like been there for like around 6 years, and like aside from like a few notable games, I can't recall like anyone like I didn't know a lot of people that own like a PS5. Like, well, except Joseph, but like I think this is one.
I know a person with a PlayStation 5, but it's because their PlayStation 4 stopped working.
I mean, your friend like got pretty lucky with it too, because like,
yeah,
it's like now, especially like after like these price increase, like they're there's already like a fucking like chip shortage that was already hampering the production of like the PS5 like when it first came out, like, and like it's still being like done over here. Like before it was like NFT shit, now it's like fucking AI generated crap. And what else can we throw in there? Tariffs.
This is fun.
A bunch of fun things. It's a bunch of fun things that like pretty much like making it's kind of taken us to a nostalgic age where video games are no longer becoming the everyman thing. Like people definitely don't want to go spend especially like $900 for a fucking PS5 Pro. Like I don't think they would fucking get that unless like they're really desperate. And you know damn well like if there isn't like that much around, the aftermarket like fucking secondhand like markets are gonna boost that shit up even more, man.
Oh man, we are fucking insane. This is insane. But yeah, everything is getting more expensive because of AI, because of the RAM, because of everything, because of Trump, because of all this shit. Of war, the Gulf War, not the Gulf War. Fuck the fucking Iran war. Everything it's just fucking crazy.
2000s are back.
The market, the markets
2000s are back.
The 1920s are back. The Roaring 20s, bitch.
2006 like all over again.
But yeah, just I don't know, man. Just have enough for food, man. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's it.
I have a PS4. I'll just go play with it, or I'll just go play my like small indie games on my PC.
Yeah.
I don't need to do this.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. That's all. That's all.
Oh.
That's all. I think. Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was like this, but I don't know what to talk about this, to be honest.
Do it for the Epstein files. Epstein files and shit, dude.
That would be fucking sick. Oh yeah. It was this whole thing. It was just like a fucking. It was just a fucking
Yeah.
It was some kind of like front end like type of code shit where you can like really change. You could like change around the typeface. Like you just like place. You could like place like like images like however you want, or like make the text like morph around and like change around like however you want, like in a much easier way. And people have already like used it to fucking like run Doom or fucking played Bad Apple.
Yeah, this is insane. We live in a fucking insane world, but I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So let's just end the show because my brain is kind of fucking dying right now.
Okay.
My bones are rotting a little too fast.
You gotta get to bed before your legs fall off from the bones rotting inside of them. You turn into jello and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's the end of the stream. Oh, wow, everybody, we did it. We made it. One more episode of BoneRot, 47th episode. 3 more episodes until episode 50. Isn't that crazy?
I can't wait for 52 so it could be like Action 52 and we could have the Cheetah Men come in.
I gotta invite someone. I gotta invite someone back to the podcast.
Could you invite Doug Walker?
God, I wish, but no, I don't think that he'd be like willing to be in such a small time podcast like this one.
Could you invite Charlie Kirk?
That's gonna be harder.
He might not pick up your calls.
Yeah,
I mean, he already had a guest appearance earlier. You know, he had a guest appearance in one of the episodes.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, we're still voting, we're still rotting, we're still doing our best. The world might be spinning in the well times, but we're still here to BoneRot. Well, this has been Cam.
This has been Jorge.
And this is Aaron.
And we'll see you next time on BoneRot. Bye-bye!
You forgot the news jingle.
We're not doing that anymore. That's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.